Hi, my name is Paul Keller, and this is my BHIS activity video. The activity I'm choosing is the family crest or coat of arms or family shield activity, whatever one may call it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty good for kids with ODD or ADHD who struggle to sit still for extended periods of time because you can really section this out and take it step by step, which is really good for kids who struggle with lengthy activities that take focus. So you're just going to start out by drawing, it could just be a square or rectangle, but I'm going to start by drawing like a shield type shape. It's a little easier to section off. Not perfect, but that's totally okay. Nothing goes perfect in life. And I'm also going to put it into sections. 4 sections, but you could do 3. And I have a pair of brothers, so this is really good for them to split the duties. They can do 2 sections and 2 sections. They can do 1 1 1 1 if they want to do it in that order. Just really leaving it up to them, I find, is a good idea. And then you'll have one section where you talk about something, one word that describes your family. It might be like kids will choose something basic like a heart for love, or maybe it'll be like a tree for growth. I'm doing very simple drawings just for time's sake, but there's a tree for growth maybe. And the next section is something that identifies the client's role in the family. Kid might be the jokester of the family. He might be the protector. So we'll just write that. The next section, it can be something like that the family likes to do together, like something that's a great memory that they all share, like maybe a restaurant they regularly go to, or a theme park that they went to that's client's favorite memory or something. I'll draw a little roller coaster with some people in it. Fun. And the next section is just to come up with a motto. I'm going to title it too, by the way. I'm going to say like the family name, The Smiths. Not Morrissey's band, just basic last name. And the last section, like I said, it's going to be like a motto, like we find strength through love, we'll say. And obviously, you're going to want to take a little more time on it, but it's just something that really gives the kids something to characterize themselves and their families and find the positives, because so many kids struggle with doing that. And yeah, it's just a really nice way to be creative while keeping it in the client's skill range and still having fun.
Behavioral Health Intervention Services, or BHIS as we call it, is for children ages 4 to 19 years old, and it focuses on behaviors that appear at home and in school. So BHIS is an in-home counseling program through Medicaid, and it's available to children that are currently on Title 19. So BHIS is just an excellent complement to therapy services, because therapy is more about uncovering the why of the issue, while BHIS is more about addressing the how of improving our behaviors in those symptoms that are typically associated with things out of our control. So there are many ways to identify if your child or other children could benefit from BHIS. A few examples are if your child's having difficulty concentrating or following directions, if a child is being bullied, or if you've noticed a change in eating or sleeping patterns, if you've noticed a difficulty in adjusting to a move or the drastic change of social distancing, or if the child is having difficulty resolving the behavior on their own. If you think that your child or your family can benefit from BHIS services, please call us at our toll-free number, 800-531-4236. Heart and Solutions would love to help you and your family navigate difficult emotions in any time of the year. So please don't hesitate to reach out if you think you or a loved one could benefit from behavioral health intervention services.